Did you know that there is a special group of foods, true treasures of nature, capable of restoring strength to your muscles and eliminating that constant feeling of weakness? There are 12 powerful, scientifically proven foods that can transform your disposition and vitality in a matter of weeks. And the most surprising thing, they are all affordable and easy to find. Forget about those complicated diets or expensive supplements. Today I will reveal how simple ingredients, which are probably already in your kitchen, can be the key to regaining your strength and energy. Let's start our journey of discovery with eggs, a true gift from nature for our muscles. Each egg contains 6 grams of the highest quality protein as well as vitamin D, which is essential for our muscle strength after the age of 60. It's like having a small energy factory in your hands. And the best part, you can prepare them in many different ways: boiled, scrambled, or in omelets, always opting for light preparations. Next, we have our beloved beans, a food that is part of our culture and has extraordinary power. 1 cup of cooked beans provides 15 grams of protein as well as iron and fiber. That traditional combination of rice and beans that we learned from our grandparents? Now science proves it. Together they form a protein that is as complete as meat. The third food on this special list is sardines, a small but incredibly nutritious fish. Rich in protein, omega-3 and calcium, they are a powerful ally for your muscles. A single can of sardines provides 23 grams of protein, more than many pieces of meat. And that's not all. The calcium in them helps keep our bones strong, something crucial at this stage of life. For those looking for different options, I present quinoa, a grain that is conquering the world. Do you know why? It is one of the rare plant-based foods that contains all the essential amino acids that our body needs. 1 cup of cooked quinoa provides 8 grams of protein as well as magnesium, an essential mineral for muscle health. Like having a natural supplement on your plate. And now, a food that many consider just a snack: peanuts. Rich in protein and good fats, they are perfect for strengthening your muscles while providing long-lasting energy. 2 tablespoons of natural peanut butter contain 8 grams of protein. But be careful, always choose the natural version without added sugar. Here is a valuable tip that will enhance the benefits of all these foods. Distribute your consumption throughout the day. Our muscles are like an orchestra. They need to receive nutrients in small portions several times a day to work in harmony. In the next part, I will reveal how to combine these foods in an even more powerful way, creating meals that will transform your health and mood. Now that you know the first foods on this special list, I'm going to reveal how to transform them into powerful combinations that will multiply their benefits. It's like a magic recipe where each ingredient complements each other, creating a perfect symphony for your muscular health. But before we continue with our discoveries, I want to share something even more special. Chickpeas are 6th transformative food. This little golden grain carries an impressive nutritional treasure: 20 grams of protein per 100 grams. It's like having a small powerhouse in each little grain. And the best part, it's versatile and delicious in any preparation. Imagine starting your day with a breakfast that will wake up every muscle in your body. A lovingly prepared scrambled egg, seasoned with fresh herbs and served with a slice of whole grain bread with peanut butter. This combination isn't just tasty, it's a real energy boost that will keep you going all morning long. For lunch, let's take that traditional rice and beans dish to the next level. How about replacing half of the rice with quinoa? This simple change will transform your dish into an even more nutritious meal. Add a generous portion of sautéed chickpeas with natural seasonings and you'll have an explosion of flavors and nutrients that your muscles will thank you for. Here's a valuable discovery I want to share with you. Our muscles have a window of opportunity, times of the day when they absorb nutrients best. So spreading these foods out in small portions throughout the day is like watering a plant. It grows better when it gets watered several times rather than all at once. For an afternoon snack, when many people feel a drop in energy, prepare a special combination: a portion of sardines with tomatoes and fresh herbs on whole grain toast. It's a practical, delicious, and protein-rich option that will keep your energy levels up until dinner. And speaking of energy, did you know that these foods work together not only for your muscles but for your overall mood? It's like an orchestra where each instrument has a fundamental role. The iron in beans works together with the protein in eggs, while the minerals in quinoa enhance the absorption of all nutrients. Now I'm going to reveal more surprising foods from this special list, including one that has the power to strengthen your muscles while you sleep. But first, I want to let you in on a valuable secret. Always keep a small jar of seed mix in your kitchen. A spoonful of this mix can turn any meal into an extra source of nutrients for your muscles. These are discoveries that fill me with joy to share because I know how much of a difference they can make in your life. And our first revelation is lentils, an ancient gift that carries within itself the wisdom of the ages. With an impressive 24 grams of protein per 100 grams, they are like a silent guardian of our muscles. Do you know that feeling of weakness at the end of the day? Lentils have the power to transform it into lasting energy, especially when prepared in a delicious hot broth before bed. But the magic doesn't stop there. I'm going to introduce you to tofu, a food that many people haven't discovered yet, but that can be a true ally for your health. With 8 grams of protein per 100 grams, it's especially rich in calcium, that precious mineral that our bones need so much after the age of 60. It's like having a natural protector for our skeleton. And now, get ready to discover one of the best-kept secrets of modern nutrition. Chia seeds. Tiny but huge in benefits. With 17 grams of protein per 100 grams, they are like little capsules of vitality. The best part? They work silently at night when added to your milk or yogurt before bed, nourishing your muscles while you rest. Have you heard of spirulina? This super algae is a true nutritional gem with an astonishing 57 grams of protein per 100 grams. It's like having a concentrate of life in food form. Just a small spoonful in your morning juice can make all the difference in your mood throughout the day. And to round off our discoveries today, we have Greek yogurt, a real treat for our bodies. Rich in proteins and natural probiotics, it is like a loving hug for our digestive system. With 10 grams of protein per 100 grams, it not only strengthens our muscles, but also takes care of our intestinal health. And you know how a healthy intestine makes a difference in our mood. A piece of wisdom I've learned over the years and want to share with you. Our bodies are wise and give us signals. So, when incorporating these new foods, do as our ancestors did. Observe, listen to your body, feel the changes. Start slowly, try one food at a time, create your own combinations. Now, I'm going to reveal something extraordinary, how modern science proves what our grandparents already knew about the power of food. Get ready to discover why these foods are so special and how they work in harmony with our bodies to give us back the vitality we so desire. Our bodies are a masterpiece of nature, and understanding how they work helps us take better care of them. After the age of 60, our muscles undergo natural changes, but science has shown us something extraordinary. We can not only preserve but also restore our strength through proper nutrition. It's as if each meal is an opportunity for renewal. When we feed ourselves with the right nutrients, especially the proteins present in the foods we have discussed, our body begins a fascinating process of muscle reconstruction. It is like a team of dedicated workers working day and night to keep our house, our body strong and resilient. Each protein we consume is broken down into small parts, like precious parts that our body uses to renew and strengthen muscles. The latest studies reveal something surprising. Our bodies make better use of nutrients when they are received in small portions throughout the day. That's why the old habit of eating 3 large meals may not be ideal. Think of your body as a garden. It needs to be watered several times a day. Instead of getting all your water at once. A serving of eggs for breakfast, some beans for lunch, a sardine for an afternoon snack. Every moment is an opportunity for nutrition. And here's a valuable discovery. There's a special connection between our diet and our sleep. During the night, our bodies do a silent and vital job of muscle recovery. That's why a small, nutritious meal before bed, like lentil soup or Greek yogurt with chia, can make such a difference. It's like preparing the ground for our bodies to work while we rest. Another fascinating aspect is how different foods work together when we combine. For example, beans with rice, we are not just following a tasty tradition, we are providing our bodies with a complete set of amino acids, the building blocks of our muscles. It is like putting together a perfect jigsaw puzzle, where each piece has its fundamental role. Science also teaches us about the power of antioxidants present in these foods. They are like guardians that protect our muscle cells from the natural wear and tear of time. Chia seeds, spirulina, and other foods on our list are rich in these natural protectors. It's like having an army of defenders constantly working to maintain our vitality. Our ability to absorb nutrients may change with age, but that doesn't mean we can't improve it. Small actions can make a big difference. Chewing your food well, eating in a calm environment, staying well hydrated. These are simple actions that significantly increase the use of all the nutrients we consume. And there's something even more special. Our muscles have memory. When we start feeding them properly, they gradually respond, regaining their strength and vitality. It's a process that requires patience and consistency, but it brings truly transformative results. Each nutritious meal is like an investment in our future well-being, a firm step towards a more active and independent life. The most important message that science brings us is that it is never too late to start. Our body is wise and is always ready to respond positively to the good care we give it. Each conscious food choice is a demonstration of self-love, an act of care that our body recognizes and silently thanks. How many times have we heard that after a certain age there is no way out, or that strengthening muscles is only for young people? These are beliefs that we have carried for years and that, fortunately, current science helps us to deconstruct. Each discovery shows us that our body is much wiser and more resilient than we imagine. For example, many people believe that we need to eat a lot of red meat to have strong muscles. But our ancestors already knew what science proves today. Plant-based proteins, when combined well, are just as powerful. Grandma's rice and beans weren't just tradition, they were pure wisdom. This combination provides all the amino acids our bodies need. Another myth that needs to be dispelled is about eggs. For years, many avoided this precious food for fear of cholesterol. Today we know that eggs are one of nature's most complete foods, especially for those looking to strengthen their muscles. The yolk, which used to scare so many, is rich in nutrients that are essential for our health, including vitamin D, which is essential for muscle strength. And here's a liberating truth. We don't need to eat huge meals to nourish our bodies. Quite the opposite. After the age of 60, our bodies make much better use of small portions spread throughout the day. It's like watering a plant. A little water several times is better than all at once. There is also a common fear about foods like sardines and chickpeas. Many people think they are difficult to prepare or include in their daily diet. But the truth is that they are extremely versatile. A can of sardines can be transformed into a delicious pâté, while chickpeas can be transformed into anything from a crunchy farofa to a creamy hummus. A special discovery I want to share. Our taste buds can change and adapt at any age. You're not a big fan of any of the foods we mentioned today, know that you can develop new tastes gradually. It's like learning a new song. It may seem strange at first, but over time it becomes familiar and enjoyable. Another common myth is that healthy eating means bland food. How wonderful to be able to say that this is actually the opposite. Natural seasonings, fresh herbs, olive oil, all of these elements not only enhance flavor but also provide additional health benefits. It is possible to prepare meals that are true celebrations of flavor and nutrition. And here is a precious truth that experience teaches us. Each body is unique with its own wisdom. What works wonderfully for one may not be ideal for another. That's the importance of listening to our body, observing how it responds to each food, and making adjustments with care and patience. Another important point, storing food correctly. It is not enough to choose well, we need to store it properly to preserve its nutrients. Seeds and oil seeds, for example, should be stored in tightly sealed containers in a cool, dry place. Vegetables and legumes need specific care in the refrigerator to maintain their nutritional properties. The knowledge we have shared so far is like a precious seed, but in order to flourish, it needs to be planted with care and watered daily. Let's transform all this wisdom into practical and simple actions that you can start today, respecting your own pace and preferences. After all, each person has their own journey of transformation. Start your transformation in the morning, that special moment when the day dawns. Nutritious breakfast doesn't have to be elaborate. It can be as simple as a boiled egg with a slice of whole grain bread and a piece of fruit. The key is consistency, not complexity. If you prefer something lighter, a Greek yogurt with chia seeds already provides essential protein for your muscles. A special tip, prepare your breakfast the night before. This avoids the rush that often makes us skip this very important meal. To make it easier to organize your meals, set aside some time on the weekend to plan your meals. Sunday afternoon is the perfect time for this self-care ritual. Prepare portions of beans and chickpeas and freeze them in small quantities so you always have these protein-rich foods on hand. Here's a great tip. Cook the beans with a bay leaf and a clove of garlic. This not only makes them tastier but also makes them easier to digest. Separate the food into individual portions using clear containers. This makes it easier to see and prepare meals. Make lunch a moment of celebration even when you're alone. Always prepare your plate with a source of protein, beans, lentils or sardines, combined with brown rice or quinoa. Add colorful vegetables seasoned with olive oil and fresh herbs. This combination is not only nutritious, it's a real gift for your body. Here's a simple trick. Prepare an extra portion for lunch to have a practical and healthy dinner. Always have a healthy emergency kit in your kitchen. Boiled eggs in the fridge, canned sardines in the cupboard, unsalted peanuts for a quick snack. When hunger strikes unexpectedly, you have nutritious options at your fingertips. Create a special drawer in your kitchen just for these foods. This will prevent them from getting lost among other less healthy products. Harness the power of natural herbs and spices to transform simple ingredients into delicious meals. Create your own herb garden, even a small one right on your kitchen windowsill. Basil, parsley, chives, turmeric. Each one brings not only flavor, but also health benefits. A pinch of turmeric to your rice not only adds a beautiful color, but also offers natural anti-inflammatory properties. Make a habit of making nutritious soups twice a week. For example, a lentil soup with vegetables could be your dinner one night and lunch the next day. Add a drizzle of olive oil when serving. It not only tastes better, but also helps with the absorption of vitamins. Always keep a portion in the freezer. On busy days, you'll have a healthy meal guaranteed. Hydration is your greatest ally on this journey. Always keep a bottle of water nearby. Proper hydration is essential for your body to make the most of all the nutrients. Simple trick, add lemon slices or mint leaves to your water. Not only does it taste better, but you'll feel motivated to drink more throughout the day. Set times to drink water as if it were an important commitment to your health. Keep a simple food diary, not to count calories but to note how you feel after each meal. Write down which combinations make you feel more energized, which foods are easiest to prepare, which recipes you like the most. This record is a gift to yourself, a way to get to know your body and preferences better. And remember, true change happens little by little. Don't expect perfection. Every small step is a victory. If one day it doesn't go as planned, that's okay. The important thing is to keep your purpose alive in your heart and move forward with serenity and determination. After all, taking care of yourself is an act of love that is renewed every day, a gentle commitment to your well-being and vitality. We have reached a very special moment in our conversation where all the knowledge we have shared becomes a new beginning. Each food we present carries not only nutrients but also the promise of a fuller and more vigorous life. It is as if each meal is a new page in a book that you are writing, the book of your vitality and well-being. Think about how extraordinary it is. We have simple, affordable foods at our fingertips that can completely transform our mood and strength. An egg for breakfast, beans for lunch, chia seeds for a snack. Each food choice is like a small, silent revolution in our bodies, strengthening our muscles and renewing our energy. The wisdom of the years teaches us that the most profound changes begin with small steps. You don't need to change your entire diet all at once. Start by choosing one of the foods we've presented, the one that caught your attention the most or seemed easiest to incorporate into your routine. Allow yourself to experiment, discover new flavors, and create new combinations. Remember that your journey is unique and personal. Some people may prefer to start with breakfast, others with an afternoon snack. The important thing is that each change is made consciously and lovingly, respecting your own time and preferences. It's like cultivating a garden. Each plant has its own time to bloom. And what joy it is to be able to say that it is never too late to start. Our body is wise and is always ready to respond positively to the care we give it. Each nutritious meal is a demonstration of self-love, an investment in your quality of life, a choice for your independence and well-being. Imagine the satisfaction of realizing in a few weeks that the stairs that seem so challenging are no longer so scary, or that playing with your grandchildren has become easier and more enjoyable. These are small achievements that make a big difference in our daily lives, in our self-esteem, in our joy of living. Science tells us that our muscles are dynamic, always ready to grow stronger when given the right nutrients. It's as if every cell in our body is just waiting for the right command, the right food, to awaken its natural strength. And now you have this knowledge in your hands. Carry with you the certainty that every meal is an opportunity for self-care, every food choice is a step towards a fuller, more active life. You are not alone on this journey. We are a community of people who believe in the power of conscious eating and the infinite potential that exists within each of us. And before we say goodbye, I would like to extend a special invitation. Share your experience in the comments. How do you intend to start your transformation? Which of the foods caught your attention the most? Your words can inspire other people who, like you, are looking for more vitality and energy. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the Best Age channel. This way we can continue sharing valuable knowledge about health and well-being. Until next time with more valuable tips on health and longevity.